Hello, I'm Azaikyousuke. Welcome back to Amayui, Labyrinth Meister. You might have realized that I actually have it on the title screen. Usually when I do these back-to-back episodes, I just leave it on. But yeah, I actually turned off the game and open it up again. But yeah, this is exactly right after the previous episode for people that are not watching this back-to-back. But I demolished that porridge and rice noodle combo because I was damn starving. And I am here again, yeah, for more Amayui. So let me just do the last episode recap for the last episode. On the last episode, we were still trying to get to Vinia, which is the devil that got unsealed on the Mephi Tower. You know, in Mephi Riwalon, or the Duchy of Mephi. And she's trying to kill everyone because she got unsealed and that was the contract. And we had to face against Liru Fulard. And we defeated her, and, you know, like her Yuikis were kind of, well, not kind of, they were protecting her so that she can run off by herself. So that she can control the devil, since that's what she wanted to do. She basically wants everyone in the Duchy of Mephi to come together against an, you know, like a really strong adversary, I suppose. Which is such a stupid thing, really. But yeah, the second map we actually fought against Vinia. She was kind of a pushover at this point. I mean, everyone is a pushover at this point because of Anploa. And after we defeated her, she was saying about how, you know, she was trying to protect what she was asked to protect. And we didn't know what it was until Giri turned up. She said it was Queen Sheba. I assume it's King Solomon's wife, or maybe one of his wives, or one of his lovers. I don't know. I don't really know the story of the Solomon, you know, King Solomon. Though I know that, you know, the 72 devils are kind of like talked about quite often in fantasy setting. But yeah, Giri said that everything that she was doing was mostly a camouflage. It was a diversion to make us not know the fact that what she was aiming for was for Liru to become the vessel for this Queen Sheba girl. And she supposedly have, you know, enough power to rival a god, so she's gonna ask Queen Sheba to take care of the gods, I guess. What I don't understand though is why in the first place that Queen Sheba would what's the word? Would even listen to what she has to say. I really don't think they even have the same motivation unless, you know, Queen Sheba also wants to kill God. But I guess we'll see. We don't really know just yet. But yeah, after that we went into 2 H scenes back to back because this game is stupid and it doesn't know what it means to have good pacing. And this is exactly after that, so let us just go do the story because we are done with the 8 scenes. I did not want to deal with that before the last episode. Let me just buy your stupid fortune real quick. And right now, the last episode is actually still uploading. I haven't edited those out for people on YouTube or like compress it for people on Patreon. So I'm uploading like the full quality video. That's what I usually do before I do the like post on Patreon. But right now it's still uploading and I haven't really posted yet. Which I will post once, you know, it's actually uploaded. Which is gonna be during, you know, at this episode. As I meet with the 2 authority figures of the country to report to them, they bow as soon as they see me.
この度は深くお礼申し上げます。ソロモン魔人による結界の消失を確認しました。同時に調査員を送り、すでに転移機能が復活していることも確認済みです。
我が国の問題に力を貸してくださったことに心よりの感謝を。あなた方がメフィ公国へ訪れてくれていて本当に良かった。
I can't receive such warm feelings in good faith. Unfortunately, a circumstance has arisen that makes it difficult for me to be happy.
という 何か問題が起こったということでしょうか。
Yes, we were able to successfully seal the Devil Vinia, but I then tell the two of them what happened in the tower. I'll tell them about Giri's plan and how we were unable to stop her. And that's how the magician Liru Fullard was betrayed by the people she was supposedly working with.
なんというリルの肉体がソロモン魔人が守護していた存在に乗っ取られたと。
Yes, it seems like their goal was to summon that being from the start, and we were slow to respond.
迷宮の制御を満たし封印されていたソロモン魔人を復活させることではなく、その奥に潜む存在が真の狙いだったと。しかし疑問なのは、どうして外部の者にそのような情報が伝わっていたのかということですね。そのような存在については私も知らなかった。いえ、ソロモン魔人の封印とそれが何か目的を持って封印されているというのは存じていたのですがね。
Yeah, we already talked about this. Those guys have a long history with God. The organization member told me that her clan's technology was used to seal the Solomon Devil in the past. That's why she had that information. Sakova wrinkles his brow, then speaks with a deeply thoughtful expression.
女王シバ、そう申されましたか。
Yes, that's what they call her. But even the present goddess Fia doesn't recognize that name.
納得のいく話です。その名で呼ばれるもの、神という扱いではなかったはず。
おや、ロキとは
Alright,
知っていた
stop
の？
hyping up this girl. She's gonna die pretty quickly.
ソロモン魔人が何者かを守護しているというのは情報として、しかしその正体までは把握していなかった。おそらく公主様も知らぬだろう。芝の女王、古の文献にてその存在に関する記述を拝見したことがあります。とても古いもので保存状態も良くないために正確な情報かどうか分かりかねます。
What kind of literature is it? Literature.
72柱の魔人をすべたソロモン、その伝承についての記録にて女王と関わりがあったと記されておりました。
The Legend of King Solomon.
気になる点が一つ。それには女王の正確な名前が伝承されていないのです。芝という治めていた国の名称であったと記憶しております。
You know, this might be in like Faith GO or something. Trying to remember it, I guess. If that's the case, does it mention the temple that she owns?
ビルキースでしたな。それもまた国を治めていた女王が持つ呼称の一つであったかと。女王については経歴も素性も不明。ただソロモン王が治めていた国へ来訪し、そこでやり取りがあったという記述のみでした。
So that means specific details about her weren't passed down to the future generations.
何か意図を感じますね。国家元首というものはその偉業を歴史にして伝える義務を持つものです。それはどの国においてもそうだ。しかし九段の女王に関してはそれらがない。女王が実際に生きていた時代の古さも関連しているとは思いますが、隠したかったというソロモン魔人の意図に関連しているのかもしれません。
The Solomon Devil Vinia made a contract with the Duchy of Mephi. Is this why she sealed herself? Did she want to hide Queen Sheba from the world?
現時点では推測するための情報が足りません。まずは情報を集めることが肝要でしょう。
そちらは私も動きましょう。当家が所有している書庫にも何か情報が眠っているかもしれない。情報をたどれば我が娘リルの肉体に関する状態のこともつかめる可能性はあるで
God,
し
I
ょう。
can't believe we're still gonna save that bitch.
承知した。こちらからは孫娘を陣頭指揮として人員を募りましょう。関連する文献を探し、情報を精査するには多く人数がいた方がいい。
While he didn't directly say that to her, Amber, who was standing nearby, reacted with a start. Sakrava and Cabard nodded at each other and then turned their heads towards us.
使徒殿、 我々は今後何が起こっても対応可能なように人員を固めます。
Then we'll...
お休みになってください。ソロモン魔人の封印だけでも過分なお力添えでありましたが、しかし敵方の狙いが神々への反逆とある以上、まずは疲れを取らなければ。
I understand. I'll accept that offer and rest until the situation changes. This is probably gonna be the next chapter, and hopefully it'll be like the ending. I said this on my Patreon post, but I really don't want to go back to this game after I'm done with Rant 03. We were done making our report to the Duchy of Mephi. I'm not sure what's going to happen next, but we should go back to Garkano Fortress so that we have the strength to respond later. Alright, what do you want to say, Amber?
本当にそのやり方は魔力操作の特訓に向いてるんだろうな。
間違いないさね。どんな生物でも生殖からは逃れられない。だからこそ行為の際に魔力を扱った手法も発展し、それを利用する種族も存在するのさ。
そうか、そうだよな。魔術って名前もついてるもんな。
I ran into a slightly unusual pair of people. Amber had asked me to meet with her, but I didn't expect her to be talking with Kushal. Sorry for keeping you waiting. I guess you also invited Kushal since you needed to talk with her about something.
うちもいるよ。アンベルロキからの相談なんて珍しいからね。ちょっと張り切っちゃった。
Whoa, huh? Sorry, Nasan?
サリナさん、どうでしたか？
ちょうどよく未来が見えるかはわからなかったけど、ちゃんと見えたよ。さすがうちだね。ブーブー。とりあえずうちから言えることはそのまま進めて問題なしだね。悪いようにはならないと思うよ。
そっか。くそ。サリナさんのお墨付きなら間違いねえんだろうな。
Are we really gonna have another 8 scene? I don't understand this conversation at all. Did she already finish consulting with people before I came here? Why do you look so annoyed? You seem to have consulted with Kushal and Serena-san give her approval, so there should be no issues.
アバロ、来てくれてありがとうな。いや、私一人でやれることだったら何の気負いもなく進められたんだけどさ。
Amber squirms as she looks directly at me.
協力してくれるか。私だけじゃ考えた特訓も実践もできないんだ。
Yeah, sure. If there's anything I can do to help, I'll definitely do it. As a child, Amber was experimented on as a research subject by Sacriphone. However, the experiment was stopped because it was deemed a failure. Amber is unhappy with this and is working hard to improve her skills. In order to be a great magician, she inevitably needs to do some special training in magic control. By the way, what are you trying to do?
気持ちいいことさ。これは特訓相手としてアバロが最適さね。だって何をやっても壊れることなんてないだろ。
女神の使徒だもんね。魔力耐性も他と違うんだろうし、多少は失敗しても負けちゃうなんてことは多分ない。
Man, this game is exhausting. I don't get it. What kind of special training am I going to be helping out with? The fact that Kushal is here tells me that the method is indecent in some way.
アバロ、この特訓方法を試すには必要なものがあるんだ。迷宮に行く際に見かけたら確保してもらえないかな。
Alright, it's your side quest, though. Yeah, I can do that. I'm not sure what kind of training we'll be doing, though. You haven't told me yet. I feel a little vexed as the three of them tell me the material I needed to prepare. It seems like I need to get a twilight grass which grows in the Phantom Ravine. Amber blushes as she makes this request. I'll go and look for it when I'm ready to help her train her magic control. You can enter Warsite Remnants at Phantom Ravine. Alright, let's do that real quick. Fuck this game, man. Alright, let's do this. Can I make the gold key yet?
お待ちご指導ご鞭達よろしくお願いいたしますね
I need Zelzum Steel and Marriage Grass. Can I buy those?
それではご分を
ようどうぞご覧ください。
No. Zelzum Steel and Marriage Grass. I don't think he even sells me anything new. War Maiden Shield, that's new. It's not really that good though. But it can be upgraded quite a lot. I did get another Illusion Robe, and that's kind of decent. -1 in Holy and Dark, which I really don't care probably. Marwyn's necklace, Marwyn's ring. Yeah, I don't really care. We got the Nimble ring too. Nothing new for the Genma.
またのお越しをお
I
待
guess
ち
let's
して
take a look
お
at
待ちして
your
ご指
stuff
導
and
ご
see
鞭
what you can
達
make.
よろしくお願いいたしますね
Zelzum Claws, I need 5 of those, so those are probably the new materials I can get right now. It's also Void, huh? Lots of increase in stats in this one. -5 crit though, but Flurry, I guess it's decent for Alvaro. Such a big increase in stats. Not like I need it though, to be honest. Zelzum Axis Gun, Magical Augite, I have so many of those. I wish you can trade in some of the materials that you don't have right now with the ones that you do. Zelzum Gaffer. This is pretty good for Lish. The minus flurry is pretty annoying, and she also loses counter. Yeah, the only thing new I think is just the Zelzum stuff. Kuna doesn't have anything new either. Lucreal, whatever. Don't think there's anything new here. Maybe the Wonder Easto is new. Elemental resistance, not like she needs it. Still can't make the promise ring. Nightmare necklace, I can make that. I have so many demon necklaces and demon claws and stuff. And also a blessed necklace. I can also make this pretty easily, sure.
いかがでござりまするか
I can make a promise ring, but I don't know what this is for. Well, it gives you stats. It gives you a decent amount of stats, and I guess you can actually... I don't know. Maybe you can actually get both stats if you increase it.
いかがでござりまするか
Let's see if I can
僕の
refine
強化な
that.
らお任せくだされ
What do I need to refine the promise ring? Just that? Really? Just money? That's pretty easy. Okay.
いかがでござりまする
Now
か
I just need to make another one and let's actually see what oath means. I mean, I can try to equip it and see what it does. Oath. Activates if both units in Union have this. Increases your stats. I'm guessing it's gonna be an increase in, you know, both of the rings. Maybe. But for now, I'll use the Stinia. If I have those two, and then I can probably just put it on both, you know, Rosaline and like Anploa here, and she can probably just one-shot everything. Maybe not one-shot, but, you know, she can probably finish the game all by herself. Sadly, it doesn't really increase her HP. The only thing that she's kind of missing out on is just HP, for the most part. What do I need to do here? Hidden treasure, 100% control, and then that's it. We still can't get a Zelzum Steel here. Marriage Grass we can get. I do need like one more, and maybe a couple more, I guess. Alright, let's finish this quickly. Seems like a pretty easy enough map. Let's see, where do I want to go first? Maybe this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I want to go this side. I take that, and then I can actually attack with this guy. Thunder, so I can just summon Mikri over here. Undo, sorry. My mistake there. I wanted to summon her over here, so that she can do Great Tornado. That's enough to kill. I don't need to use Amber. I will, I guess. They're not 100% yet.
私に任せろ。よろしくな。
I guess I'll just do Magician Duet to get that area too. Boom. And then we can go ahead over here. I don't know, where do we want to go? Alvaro, can you scout for me?
行くぞ。
Damn, no reactivation. You have Destinia. I really don't think you need Destinia anymore. I'll just give you the full tier so that you can kill people and get more stuff.
ええ、喜んで。お世話かけるわね。
Alright, you're dead. It's 100% Magic Stone, that's fine. Don't really want to go there, nothing there. Let's see what's here, nothing there. That's fine though. Ooh. The upload is done there, so let me do this post on Patreon real quick, guys. That's episode 34. This is episode 35. Let me just also take a screenshot of this and post it on my Discord. There we go. And done. Just need to finish this episode and then we are done for the day. Okay, what am I gonna do now? I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have anyone that has 5. But I do have people that has 5 movement. This is only 4. Yeah, this is only 4. No one else has swiftness. But I guess I can also send someone over here.
竜族の長として。
Let's see, who do I want to send over there? Maybe Mixuana and
魔法天
Kisner.
使ミクシュアナ剣山力になろう。
They're the ones that are kind of low leveled right now. I need to get them to level 30 so they're a lot more useful. There's one over here, which she should be okay. Vital Shot is weapon range. That's 1 to 2 range. They can attack me. So let's see, what else do I want to use? I guess these two.
出発です。
Yeah, I'm gonna use these two, I suppose.
出発。
Let's see. Darkness and Thunder. She's actually pretty resistant to those. As for this guy, he uses Darkness. Eeyore, your Thunder. Who do you want to join up with? I guess you can join up with Luce for a bit.
参りましょう。
There you go. Luce has the mining necklace, which she doesn't need.
精一杯ご支援いたしますね。
Alright. Someone took the feather, which is a bit annoying. That's only 6. I'll do some damage, sure, why not? Okay, this is gonna do 21 times 2, 42. She's not dead. Ooh, support attack actually might have... Okay, that's pretty good. Those guys don't give any EXP. So annoying. Diet, you go over there so that I can attack that thing. Reactivation is pretty good. And then I can do this and then kill you instantly. Diet's gonna go to the right, and then in a couple of turns we can probably take that. We can take that portal. What do I need to do here? 100% control. Okay, I'll try to not take the 100% before I get everything, which is 1 mining spot and 2 harvest spots. True Axis Strike, that's gonna do 21, 21. I really don't need Catret right now. Alvaro, are you maxed out with Fia? You are not. Catrit, get back. I will traverse alone from here. Boom, you're dead. This is just a recolor variant. Hey, nice reflect there. I don't know what activated the reflect, but I'll take that. Don't really need to take that right now. I will kill you with a bouncing snowman, maybe? I don't know. Rifle, sure. Nice guarding, Mikio. Alright, so spear is gonna do that much. What about this thing? I take 30 damage. I use the Eris ring right now. I really don't need that. I'll just use the demon necklace. Yeah, much better. And I don't mind if he attacks me, but I will try to attack this one. Let's see, Flowing Slice is gonna do that much. I take 34. That's quite a lot of damage. I think I'm just gonna switch. Take that much damage. 20 darkness. I don't have anything, so I'm gonna use the demon necklace. If I do this, it uses his physical attack. Okay, I'm just gonna use the Dio now. Sure. Nice projectile defense. Actually forgot about that, not gonna lie. Alvaro, you're not wearing anything. I will give you the Stinia. Just use True Strike. Fia, what are you using right now? The Loon Gloves. You're weak to Holy, yes. I do want you to have the support attack, Fia. Where's my crit, Alvaro? Pitiful. Very pitiful, Alvaro. Okay, I just defend. I take a bit of damage. Not enough to kill, thankfully. I don't mind this. You're dead. Now you crit, you idiot. I don't die from this. Took my spot there, bastard. Nothing there, that's good. Rosaline, you're just gonna go there. I can do a riffle here. Selayun is only gonna do that much. What am I gonna do? What I can kind of do is have you use Diono right now, and then I can kill next turn, sure. Or not next turn, but with, you know, Mikio. I'll take this. No reactivation. I'll take that, thank you, sure. Do I want to return? Sure. I will move. Take this. Also take that. Also kill you. That's only going to do 12. This is going to do 15, which is enough. Oh. That's 25. And I miscalculated. You got the Sage Metal. You don't really need that, so I will be using... Where is my sure hit bangle? Goodbye. That is fine. This is still gonna do 40. Sadly, I don't have a support attack, and I can't attack this guy. Sure, I don't mind. Tsunami is 2 range, and it's water. I actually don't like that, so no. Sure, I'm just gonna... Yeah, we can kill it during a counterattack after this. I don't think I need to heal her. Yeah, I don't think so. Can also summon one more person, I suppose. Lish.
私華麗に健在ですわ
Nothing's there. You're gonna go back, and the next turn, Antlo is gonna come back. Diet, you're just gonna defend here. You're dead. Decent
敵を倒
experience.
しに行きますよ
Okay, let's see. I think what I'm gonna do is this. Yeah, there we go. I'll probably just do Bouncing Snowman. That's gonna do, let's say, 25. I probably want to have Eeyore with me. Like so.
頑張ろう
Maybe I don't need to do Bouncing Snowman. I can do Sailor-Yun, yeah. From way over there. Man, give me some good... Give me some good... What is it? Experience. Counter Curse, that's whatever. Tornado sadly doesn't do much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Amber can reach me with a... I don't need that. Maria Hart. Full Mill is on this girl. Okay, Avro, where do you want to go? Not really sure. Fia... We haven't taken this spot, so I guess I'll take it. I guess we haven't taken this one either. You are going back. And as I said, Amplo is gonna come. You're gonna go take that, Rosalina. She's gonna be high-leveled soon. Well, more high-leveled than, you know, like Kud. Kud. Sorry, my mind is on Little Busters. Cool. Yeah, whatever. Just gonna defend. Gonna go switch. Gonna do Sailor-Yun. That's gonna do only that much. So I'm just gonna do Magician Duet. Let's see. Get rid of Flash Step. Put Beard All. And as for the item, I'm going to use Thinium. Sayonara. Energy Stone, that's whatever. Oh, I feel like I want to sneeze. Gonna go and do that. Good enough. Man, I keep like muting my mic in case I'm gonna sneeze. This is annoying. Alvaro, I don't think I need you right now. I don't have a mining spot, and that's not really something I need, so... I'll just scour through the area. Is this really the only place I need to take a look at? I guess so. These places right there. I don't have the... Yeah, this is just a normal spot for harvesting. Sure. Fia, I don't really think I need Fia no more. I guess not Alvaro, sorry. These two are gonna try to find the mining spots. Alvaro's also gonna try to take a look at the upstairs. Oh, that's the mining spot. Okay. Lightning shoes. Thank you, Diet. Alright. We're pretty much done here. There's another treasure chest over there. Avro,
さあ
that's your
行くぞ
job. Take the full mill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8, huh? I guess Rosaline can take it. Next turn. We're basically done here. For the most part. What if I switch to a strong slash? Let's see, Flurry, Blade Strike. God, these guys are pretty weak, man. These guys can only do melee. So I guess I'll give you... Maria Heart gives you Flash Step. There you go, Kisner. Nice. That might be the last enemy that we have to beat. These guys are
よろし
done.
くお願いします
I'm not gonna take this just in case that there's something over here that's like a chest. I'm being smart.
ぶっ放しますよ
But yeah, I'm basically done here. But because I haven't taken this, it's gonna be like at 90% or 99%. Which is exactly what I want.
見つけたわ
Illusion Rope, another one. This area's done. Yeah, I'm just gonna basically just use these two. Yeah, there we go. I kinda knew that was gonna happen. I have an inkling. Because the layout was like that everywhere, right? So yeah, we're done. Never coming back here.
私が封じよう
Wait, that's not done? Is there like an exclamation mark over here, I guess? I suppose so. Alright.
いくよ
I want the Hermit's Monocle. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I knew there was gonna be something there because of the map layout. That's why I did not want to take this area. Because I don't want to get... I don't want to go over to this place again. It's an annoyance to me.
私が封じよう
Alright, we're done. This definitely looks like the Twilight Grass that Amber requested. She needed this material and my help in order to learn to control magic. Alright, let's give it a shot for Amber's sake. Sure.
勝ち時を上げろおうまだまだ修行は続きますよ
No marriage grass, sadly. Alright, let's do the H scene and then we're... whatever. Don't really care about this scene.
こんにちは今日は何をするんだかな
It was late at night and the sun had completely set when I met up with Amber in Mephirilon. Fia and Kun are probably already asleep. Meanwhile, Amber said she wanted to meet me late at night. This feels like a secret meeting.
アバロ、これが見つけてもらった素材を使用してクシェルとサリナさんが調合して作ってくれた薬だ。
This potion has a suspicious color. I wonder if it's safe. Amber wanted to become a great magician so that she could prove herself to her grandfather. She got a lot of magic power as a child to do an experiment, however she couldn't control it, so the experiment was deemed a failure. Yeah, you keep saying the same thing, Alvaro.
ないかもしれないけど、挑戦しないわけにはいかねえ。魔力操作のコツをつかむには、この方法が効率いいらしいんだ。
Up until now, you haven't mentioned what the special training method is. What is it? Amber looks down in embarrassment before speaking in a quiet voice.
聖魔術だよ。
Ah, sex magic, but that is...
ああ、失敗したら正気を奪い尽くしちまう。そいつの考え方まで支配しちまうかもしれない危険な魔術だ。だからこの薬で扱いやすくなるよう補助するんだ。
Amber raises her voice before gulping the potion down as forcefully as she can.
よし。ほら、行くぞ。特訓してる姿は万が一にも誰かに見られるわけにはいかねえんだ。
Typo. Whoa, where are we going? Amber pulled me by my hand to a very large mansion. Could this place be?
おお、こんなまじまじと間近で見る機会なんてねえもんな。はあ、こんな形なんだな。
Patreon.com Azaikyousuke. Alright, YouTube, I'll see you guys later. Enjoy people on Patreon. Alright, we're back. Garbage scene with no, you know, as usual. No scene after the sex, so whatever. Let's keep moving on, shall we?
悪いな。改めて呼び出しちまって。ちょっと話を聞いてもらいたいっつうか、決意表明ってもうしておきたくてさ。
Alright, hurry it up. What is it? Do you really want to make the declaration to me? Alright, Yada message. Amber invited me to talk with her in the plaza of Mephi-Riwalon.
ずっと話を聞いてくれてたし、特訓にも付き合ってくれた。アバロ以外の誰にするんだよ。
I don't know. No one? Amber smiled cheerfully before straining her face and softening the mood. I wonder what she'll say. I could tell from her small gestures that she had matured a lot since we first met.
私さ、今までおじい様を見返したいって気持ちで頑張ったけど、最近は少し違う考え方も芽生えてきたんだ。なんとか魔術師としては一人前になれたけど、それでも何かを成し遂げたわけじゃないし、誇らしく思えるものも持ってない。
I don't think so. We appreciate your help, Amber, and we're proud of you too.
ありがたいけど、そういうことじゃないんだ。何よりも自分が自分のことを認めてないんだよ。だからずっと考えてた。どうすれば私は自分のことを好きになれるんだろう。誇れる自分になれるんだろうってさ。
I don't know. You always did seem unsure of yourself.
そりゃ自信なんて芽生えないだろう。一族の中でも落ちこぼれ、才能なんかかけらもねえって言われながら育って、実際に何にもできてなかったんだからさ。でもアバロたちと出会って、私も少しは魔術の腕が上がった。魔力操作のコツも少しは特訓も付き合ってもらったしな。
Well, that special training was quite physically taxing. My body trembles as I recall that. I don't want to fear for my life as my body gets tortured like that again.
それに強くなるためには大事な人を作った方がいいっていうのをどっかの女神様から教えてもらったしさ。
Whatever you say, Amber. How nostalgic. That was right after we met. I think she was kind of joking though.
でも現実としてフィアは強いし、毎日をすげえ楽しく生きてる。本当にすごい存在っていうのはああいうことだと私は思う。
Of course she's strong. She's a goddess, you retard.
迷宮を踏破して一人前の証を手に入れることが終わりじゃないよな。そこから自分のやりたいことを掘り下げていくことが大事だと思うんだ。
In the case of me, Fia, and my friends, we want to protect those we care about and create a place where everyone can be happy. What kind of dream does Amber have? What does she want to do?
私は芯の通った強さってやつをさ、手に入れたい。魔術の腕はもちろん上達するようにこれからも頑張るけど、何よりもまず困難に立ち向かう勇気が欲しい。
I think you're very brave though, Amber.
アバロは味方に甘いからな。その意見は信用ならねえな。
No, he usually is very truthful. I don't know what happens in this game. Amber laughs as she denies my statement and continues as she smiles sadly.
私にはまだ勇気なんかないよ。一人じゃできないことばっかりだし、すぐくじけて諦めそうになっちまう。でもさ、何でも一人でやらないといけないってわけじゃないんだよな。自分だけじゃ難しいことは誰かに頼ってもいいんだ。私はみんなと一緒にいて頼りにするって相手を信頼することに似てるのかなってそう思うようになったんだよ。
As long as you don't do it too much. Relying on someone doesn't mean you're taking advantage of them. It means you trust them and want them to help you. That's right, if you rely on and help people to build a sense of mutual cooperation, that would be quite powerful in a sense. The circle of friends that Amber has been building up will give her the strength to face any difficulty she encounters. What do you want to do now that you become fully fledged? In response to my question, Amber took a deep breath. She then proudly make a statement with a confident look on her face.
私はこのメフィ公国から私みたいな落ちこぼれの存在をなくしたい。まだはっきりと言葉にはできないんだ。決意表明って言っておいて情けないんだけどさ。でも少しずつ見えてきたんだ。私は私みたいなやつがいなくなる場所を作りたいんだなって。
I feel like this localization, or I guess the machine translation, is fucking this up. She wants to get rid of people like those? I think she's saying she wants to make a place for those people.
アバロたちが助けてくれたみたいに、今度は私がまだ一人前じゃない誰かの助けになっていきたいって、そう思ってる。もちろん人体実験をして人工的に優秀な魔術師を作るってわけじゃないぜ。方法はまだ思いついてないけど、支えになれたらって思うんだよ。魔術の腕が上がらなくて落ちこぼれていろんなことを諦めそうになって弱気になって、それでも自分をすごいと見せたくて強がってみせる。
Lyrical... Oh, sorry, she wasn't done. Lyrical Art, who was destabilized Labyrinth, wanted to start a revolution so that the people wouldn't exclusively value magic. Deviating from the development of magic is unappreciated, so she wanted to correct that idea. But this girl's idea is to support those who fail to meet the standards of magical development so they don't give up. I think that's a very nice warm dream. I'd like to help too if you don't mind.
ありがとう。困った時は遠慮なく頼らせてもらうよ。
More like I don't really
こ
care.
ういう考えにたどり着けたのもあの時おじい様に案内人を命じられたおかげだ。落ちこぼれでも悪いことばっかりじゃないんだよな。あの時は半人前でよかったよ。おかげで前よりもずーっと自分のことを好きになれた。私は卑屈で情けないけど、それでも前を向いて頑張れる。私と出会ってくれてありがとな。
If only we did not have to have sex to get this character development, Amber. Amber, who was pleased with the bond she had made, stared straight at me with a huge smile on her face. I'm like you're nobody, and yet you do that to me. What a stupid thing. Whatever, I'm not gonna dwell on that. Alright. Next chapter time. That was, you know, a side useless filler. After reporting what happened, we returned to the fort to rest our bodies.
ふーちゃん眠たそう。無理して起きてなくても寝ちゃって大丈夫だよ。いや、
Kuna's eyelids droop and blinks quickly as she tries hard to reach for her diary. Her gesture is cute, but Fia has a look on her face like she's found someone worth teasing. She makes a grabbing motion with her hands.
夜更かししちゃう子にはどんないたずらしちゃおっかな。くすぐっちゃおうかな。いや、日記書くの。
Now, I think it's important to establish your own routine and stick to it. We shouldn't get in the way of that. Just take it easy and go to sleep when you finish writing in your diary. Okay, Kuna?
ありゃりゃ、くーちゃんもう聞こえてないみたい。すごい集中力だけど、突然眠って頭をぶつけないように見ておかないとね。
I turn to face Fia, who is keeping an eye on Kuna as she moves her hands and almost nods off. Fia, I have something important to talk about with you. I don't suppose you want to sleep yet.
そんな真剣な顔で迫られると。 だよ。まずはチューする？先に水浴びしてくればよかったな。
No, I'm sorry. I'd love to do that, but I wanted to talk about something else.
いつもより特殊なの？いやもうクーちゃんが見てるのに見てないね。
She's too busy with her diary to see. Well, we should get back on track and switch to a more serious topic. I was thinking about many things after the Devil Vinia was sealed. I believe we can get closer to the truth in ways the Duchy of Mephi can't. We fought them in the tower, and with Lucia's help, we restored their original contract. They may know something since they worked for their organization.
二人のゆいきちゃんのことだね。多分もう呼び出せると思うよ。
Please do. If we're going to get to the bottom of this, then this is the only way to do it.
任された。謎のメガ力。
Man, the only good thing about this game is Fia, most likely. Why are you calling it mystical? But whatever she did seems to have worked. The room fills with a mysterious light. The two Yuki appear in the room while taking formal postures and begin to speak.
お呼びでしょうか、フィア様。
我々はフィア様の忠実なるしもべ。何なりと役目をお申し付けください。
硬いね。もっと気軽に接してくれていいんだよ。
そんなことはできませんわ。ただでさえ敵方に寝返り、仕える神に反逆してしまうという至らぬ状態が続いてしまった身ですもの。申ししなければ。
は、それではお言葉に甘えて普段の態度にて接しさせていただきましょう。
ちょっとメイリンユイキさん、
女神フィア様、悲しくも敵として振る舞っていた時からとても魅力的なお方だと感じておりました。これより小生と危険な夜遊びに繰り出しませんか？
God, these guys are also garbage. Seriously, this guy, and he said that in front of me of all people.
あなたは態度を崩すのが早すぎよ。というか、契約主を口説く進化がありますか？ましてや敵対していたなんて不甲斐ないとは思わないの？
自責の念があるからこそですよ。忠実であるからこそフィア様の命には逆らえぬのです。これが普段の小生ですので。
Oh, I missed my chance to get angry. Once again, my strong character won out.
まずお返事として、私にはもう心に決めた相手がいるから遠慮させてもらうね。二人はもうお父様のことは思い出した？どういう形でギアリーさんやリルちゃんと契約したのか覚えてるかな？
はい。長く心を離してしまい申し訳ありません。詳細はおぼろげですが、その経緯は覚えておりますわ。
あれは遥か過去、パライア様と人間族の間に起きた戦争の最中であったかと。当時の人間族は劣勢であり、どうにか戦力を確保するために様々な方法にてパライア様の進化を奪うという手段に出ました。上位精霊であるユイキは契約によって関係性が決定づけられます。パライア様を怪しげな兵器へ封じ込めた後、主を失ったユイキは次々契約を上書きされてしまったのです。
私が人間族との和平を願って離れちゃったから、お父様は。
はい。それからずっとかの組織の下でパライア様、ひいては神へ反逆するための人員として活動してきました。
しかし年月が過ぎるにつれ、契約可能とするほど力を保持した人間族の数が減っていきました。その数少ない生き残りがあのギアリー・ガイダルになります。
And then Gary allowed that contract to be transferred to Liro Fullard.
はい。自分は主様と志を同じくするものだと手を結んだ際に戦力として貸し出されました。
フィア様、一つご確認よろしいでしょうか。契約状態に介入があり、 組織員の呪縛から解き放たれた事実は認識しております。しかし主君の現状が把握できない。
今はつながりがなくなってしまったために、主様がどこにいるのか、どうしているのかが我々にはわからないのです。
It seems these two still recognize her as their lord. It seems that they were serving her from the bottom of their hearts. I can answer that. First of all, after we battled, Learfulard went to the Solomon Devil as you two recommended.
あらら、くーちゃんはもう限界みたいだね。すぐにでも眠っちゃいそう。失礼しました。ご息女様の就寝を邪魔してしまったのでしたらお詫びいたしますわ。呼んだのはこっちだから気にしなくていいよ。でもこれ以上はうるさくなっちゃうかもね。私はまだ話すことがあるから、近くの部屋で仕切り直しにしよっか。長くなりそうだし、お茶も入れよう。ああ、そんな雑事でフィア様の手を煩わせるわけには。大丈夫だよ。これでも結構うまいんだから。ね、アバロ。
Yeah, the tea that Fia makes is excellent. Fia, I'm going to make sure Kuna is asleep before I head over.
それでは別室に移動いたしましょう。こちらも主君の現状は聞いておきたい。無論フィア様手ずから振る舞われる紅茶にも興味があります。
As the three of them leave the room, I reach out and lift the wobbling, heavy-headed Kuna. I feel like she's a bit heavier than when we first met. Now then, Kuna, it's time to get some sleep. You already seem to be half asleep, though. Yeah, do you remember the two Yuiki? They were the ones who were good friends of Liru. Kuna mutters whatever seems to come to her mind as I change her into her pajamas and carry her to the bed. Here we go. You brushed your teeth a little while ago. Ask her in the bathroom. Kuna, are you sure you don't need to go before heading to sleep? I'm worried about the fact that sounded like a question. Well, it should be fine. Good night, Kuna. Eventually, I could hear her breathing quietly as she slept. She must have fallen asleep quickly since she was at her limit. Well then, I'll keep an eye on her for a bit, then head to the room where Fia and the others are. Huh. I could clearly see the diary she just wrote in. It's a familiar issue. I can look at her secrets without anyone finding out right now. But is this okay? Is this really okay? We were having a serious conversation earlier. It must still be going on in the other room. God, Alvaro. So garbage, this stupid, predicament. I wish someone would tell me what to do. What should I do? I won't do it. What if she finds out? Hey, I don't want my daughter to hate me right now. Oh, that was close. If the good Alvaro in me hadn't stopped me, then I would have... Every chapter we have that stupid garbage predicament about wanting to read her diary. It's so retarded. See, I'd be the worst kind of bastard if I picked that cute girl's secrets while she slept. Isn't that right? I didn't hide them. I really didn't, right? As I look at Kuna's sleeping face, I become very aware of a heart-rending feeling in my chest, and I mentally prepare myself to meet with Fia. At that moment, my heart stirs for some reason. A shock runs through my whole body, and my hands shake on their own. What was that? I feel like something with incredible power just appeared somewhere out there. I quickly ran outside to look and saw it. A crack appears in the sky as if the empty space was being opened. It looked like something was forcing its way into the world. As I looked up at it, its power was so great that it looked like it was remaking the sky. What the hell is that? How great is that thing to create a sight like that? No, that's not what I should be asking. What I should be asking is how that got there to begin with. It's as if this thing isn't from this world. I see. This is a piece of subspace that forced its way into an area it doesn't belong. No way, is this the Vilk's temple that Gear was talking about? It dominates the sky with an overwhelming presence that seems to crush the world.
Easy. まさかこれほどの兵器とは嬉しい誤算だったな。
ギアリー、ついにあなたの夢が叶ったのね。
感無量というほかないな。これもズナミや君とあのバカな小娘の。おっと、我らが名手殿に失礼だったな。名手リルフラールが想定通りに踊ってくれたおかげだ。唯一の難点は復活した魔人ビネアをどう排除するかということだったが、目ざとく駆けつけた女神様が対処してくれた。ゼナミヤにはいろいろと骨を折ってもらったな。改めて感謝を捧げさせてくれ。
もともとの情報提供はあなたでしょ。裏を取るのに苦労したわ。まさかメフィの塔にソロモン魔人が封印されていて、さらに魔人がこんな大物を守護していたなんてね。最初に聞いた時はからかっているのかと思ったもの。
Let me save my game. I don't think I've saved it in a while. There you go. Oh, almost 20 minutes.
だが信じてくれた。だからこそ今こうして天井の位置に我々は存在しているのだ。もう誰も止められない。もはや誰にも我々を支配できない。私は今神をも超える力を手に入れたのだ。
God, you're such a garbage villain too, Gary. Gary bows reverently with a deceptive smile on her face.
いや、さすがでございます女王よ。これならば地上を這う誰からも干渉されずに一方的な攻撃が可能でしょう。
It makes me angry seeing her CG every time she calls the queen, though. I wish the queen had her own, like, sprite. Ugh, I hate this bitch. As Giri addresses one called the queen, she only glanced back in response.
やれやれ、少しはこちらに言葉を投げかけてくれても良いと思うのだがな。と、おや、何か言いましたか？
と、そなたの願いは何だ？
Giri got all naturally grinned as the figure coldly looked at her and asked these questions.
願いだと？これを起動させた時点で察しがつくと思うのだが、魔人女王様に問われたならば答えるしかあるまい。私の願いは一つではない。世界を壊し、神々を殲滅し、思いつく限りの悪行を重ねる。その上で心の底から笑い、愉悦に浸る。この世のすべてを手の内にすることだ。
The queen does not respond. She just quietly accepts the answer and let the cold eyes drift towards the world.
さあ、これから支配者気取りの神々は皆殺しだ。かつて人間族の世界に君臨した女王よ。あなたの力を神々が支配する世界に見せつけてやれ。
The madness of this merciless, vengeful woman colors the will of the sealed temple of Vilks as it floats in the skies above the Duchy of Meister. Epilogue, please.
天井に浮かぶちぎり。
It's not the epilogue. It's not final chapter. How many more is there in this game? After a mysterious object appeared in the sky above Mephi, I hurried to meet with Sakura. As my friends look up at the sky and gasp at the sheer size of it, Sakura and I discuss how to deal with it.
現時点では出現したあれがどんな目的を持って動くのかがつかめていない。 あれがどんな機能を有するのか、外見からでは予測がつかない状態と言っていいでしょう。
I don't think it's just meant to float in the sky. However, Giri Gaidal, a member of the Evil Seal Group, is involved. It's hard to imagine she doesn't have destructive intentions. If that thing is a weapon, if it were to unleash an attack upon the Duchy of Mephi, I can't even begin to imagine the damage it could cause.
これまでの話を総合する。過去に一度でもあれがメフィ公国内で出現した記録はない。つまりあれの機能を組織の構成員が把握する術はほぼないはず。伝承による情報をもとに全ての計画を立てるとは思えない。未だ動きがないのはそれらを把握している最中なのかもしれない。
Yeah, it makes sense to me. Giru is quite polite to the Queen of Sheba, who's taken over the body of Lyra Fullard. If the current situation persists, that would suggest Giri does not have complete control of the Queen. While I could only speculate, Luce steps forward with useful information.
かの組織の目的ならば人員から推測可能かもしれません。
興味深い話。あなたは
私はルーチェ、フィウシア教にて司祭の地位をいただいております。お見知りおきを。
Sorry about that. After that brief greeting, Luce quickly got to the point.
アバロ、迷宮新山島にて出会った構成員のことを覚えているでしょうか。
Jinami, I guess. Yeah, it was a female demon. She had an ominous air about her that was unlike Giri's.
ソロモン魔人ビネア、そしてシバの女王の封印解除、それらを利用する目的を考え、ようやく素性を思い出しました。あの魔族の名はジナミア・ネテスタス。記憶が確かであればベルガラード王国の貴族であったかと。
A wrinkle appears between Sacrifice's eyebrows. A noble of the Belgrade Kingdom. If that's true, may have misjudged the size of the enemy's forces. Could the Evil Seal Group and Belgrade Kingdom have formed an alliance? Or maybe the noble is working with the organization herself?
そこまでは分かりませんが、強い関わりを持っていることは確かでしょう。組織の背後に闇勢力の大国があるという線は想定しなければいけません。そしてついにかの組織はソロモン魔人が守護していた大物を呼び出し、接触に成功してしまっているということも。
どうやら本格的な国家間での戦争が発生する危険性があるという認識に改めなければいけないようですな。
はい、どうかご注意を。もし女王の力がベルガラード王国に渡るならば、その時は最悪の事態を想定しなければいけないでしょう。
I guess we know what we need to do first. We have to take care of that thing floating in the sky before things get worse.
そのあたりに関しては孫娘が何やら情報をつかんだようです。詳細をそちらから。私は公使様へ連絡を取り、人員を動かす手はずを整えます。もし戦争規模の争いになった際、準備ができていなかったでは人材の損失は免れない。
Understood. Then we'll find out what to do with that thing and put our plan into action.
よろしくお願いいたします。縁結びの女神フィア様のご厚意に多大なる感謝。
As Sacrifice quickly leaves, Amber rushes over with a slightly dazed look on her face.
おはよ
Hi, Amber. Good morning. You look really sleepy.
う。あんま寝てないからさ。でもちゃんと成果は出たから満足感はあるかな。
アンベルお姉ちゃん、大丈夫？
大丈夫大丈夫。体は疲れてるけど別にしんどくはないぜ。
アンベルちゃんはサクリファさんの役に立てるのが嬉しいんだね。
まあそうなるかなってそんなまっすぐ言わないでくれよ。はずいだろうが。
As Amber's cheeks redden, she quickly gets down to business.
シバの女王に関する情報が少し集まったよ。文献は少なかったけどなんとか次につながるんじゃないかな。
すごいわね。 ロキ家ほどの大家なら蔵書量も相当なものでしょ。まさか全てに目を通したわけじゃないわよね。
そこはフラール家の当主様にも手伝ってもらったからな。メフィ公国には検索魔術って便利なものがあってさ、人手があれば一応はなんとかなるんだよ。まあ魔術で関連ある文献を見つけ出せても結局は内容に目を通すのが手作業だからな。膨大な量があるのは間違いないけど。
そのカーベルトさんは今どうしているんでしょう。
一旦家に戻ったよ。リルのことを関わりのある人に話さないといけないって言ってたな。
体心配。あそこ眠れない。大丈夫だよイオル。もうあそこは暴走の影響がなくなったんだからずっと夜なだけだと思う。そっか、なら安心。ずっと夜ならずっと眠れる。
I knew there was something off about her, but I didn't want to press further. I didn't want to ruin the warm, friendly mood. So Amber, did you find any books describing the Queen of Sheba?
いや、なんて言えばいいかな。女王本人の情報じゃなくて歴史書に記されてる中で関連性がある部分を拾い上げたって感じだよ。
なるほどな。どれだけ存在を隠そうともその時代全ての国や勢力に影響を及ぼせるわけじゃねえ。どっかに必ず痕跡は残ってるってわけだ。
Amber nods and reads from some notes she must have written down.
最初に女王の本名は不明。これは徹底的に情報が秘匿されてたみたいだな。それとシバの女王とソロモン王が治めてた国は違うらしい。これは治めてた時代の違いとかじゃなくて完全に別の場所って感じだな。砂漠を越えたって記述もあったからそれなりに遠い国だったんじゃないかな。
違う国の王同士交流があったということでしょうか。
女王はソロモン王が優れた人物だという噂を聞きつけ使節団を率いて訪問する。まあ交流だよな。国同士で仲良くしようってことか。そしてソロモン王の国を訪れた女王は早速その優秀さを試した。3つの問いかけを投げかける。まあ謎かけって感じかな。
謎かけ？どういうの？
停電。ここでクーちゃんに問題です。私アバロークーちゃんがいます。家族の中で一番上に立ってるのは誰だ？ママ。ほほう、その心は女神様だから。ブブー、残念無念。答えは長女のクーちゃんでした。理由は長女だからです。なぞなぞどうだった？長女上に立ってる。そういう意味。ママつるっこ。
会っていきなり問いかけとはずいぶんと上から目線ですわね。もしやソロモン王よりも女王の方が立場は上だったのでしょうか。
どうなんだろうな。そこまでは分からなかった。でもやり取りに不穏なところはなかったっぽいぜ。優れた知恵を借りるために噂が本当なのか試したって記述も何個かの文献にあったからソロモン王の方が立場は上だったのかもしれない。それで問いかけに見事な答えを出したソロモン王を女王は気に入り滞在中に愛を育んだらしい。まあぼかされてたけど要は恋人になったってことだな。
ソロモン王の伴侶か。どちらも国主だったんだろう。2つの国は併合したのか。
いや、そうはならなかったらしい。まあ物理的な距離もあるだろうしいろいろと事情はあったんだろうな。結局は女王が自分の国に帰ったんだってさ。
悲恋だね。どんな理由でも愛する人と離れ離れになるのは悲しいよ。
I'm not saying anything about the whole like exchange because throughout that whole like exchange, I feel like there's a disconnect between like the stories so far, guys. Because they kind of delegated everything to like a demon or a devil for some reason. I feel like the story is becoming weird. But I'll withhold judgment for now, I guess. Fia glances at me as she says this. I knew what she wanted me to say. Don't worry, I won't leave you, Fia.
くーちゃん今の聞いた？やっぱりさっきの答えはパパかもしれないよ。だってかっこいいもん。家族はみんなメロメロだよ。パパもずるっこだった。ママを口説き落として上に立つ。
お熱いな、アバロさんや。女神様も愛しの人様にはかなわねえってや。おや、長女様はメロメロになってないようだが、大丈夫か？
Please stop teasing me. Even Amber is giving me a dumbfounded look. I wasn't the one who started this.
たくも相変わらず緊張感のない集団だぜ。ま、しんみりしてるよりはいいけどさ。女王は長い期間滞在してたんだけど、さすがに自国を放っておくわけにもいかなくなったんだろう。というわけで恋人関係になっても別れの時は来た。別れ際、ソロモン王はたくさんの贈り物をしたらしい。たくさんの財宝とそれを守るための人材だ。たとえ別れていても両国の交友を大事にしようってことだったんだろうな。
Personnel. Something about that bothers me. Hey Amber, did you read anything about that thing that appeared in the sky?
あった。名前が先に分かってたからな。真っ先に調べていったよ。
Amber looks at the sky. She gravely continues her explanation.
救命神殿ビルキース。別の呼び方では契約の箱ってのもあった。
I kind of remember like seeing this thing in Fate Grand Order, yeah. It was like, you know, during the very end of the, like a storyline. I think, anyway. Could be misremembering it. But I do know that Solomon was like one of the last chapters in that game. Ark of the Covenant. Something about that name bothers me too.
用途としては中のものを守護するためにあるものらしいけど、これもいくつも記述があってどれが本当の情報なのかよくわからなかった。
守護するためのもの、それが女王のもとにあるのなら順序立てて考えるとソロモン王からの贈り物を保管するものということになるんでしょうか。
うん、凄まじいな。あれほどの規模の建造物を使って贈り物を守っていたのか、とても愛されていたのがわかる。
おそらく伝承にある派遣された人材というのはソロモン魔人ビネアのことでしょう。そして守護されていたものは女王自身。そう考えると辻褄が合うかと。
Luce?
ソロモン王と女王の関係についてははるか過去のこと、想像の範囲でしか語れない。ですがこれまでに得た情報を精査していくと、そこに一つの線がつながってくる。ソロモン魔人ビネアが交わした約定と封印、その状況が変化したことで復活した芝の女王。ここに関連性を見出さない方が不自然です。
そうだな。ソロモン魔人が守ってた女王が復活してリルは肉体を乗っ取られたんだ。つまり上空に浮かぶあれはそういう機能を持つものだと考えるのが自然だ。私も同意見だぜ。
Personnel and the Ark of the Covenant. I started to make a connection between the two things that bothered me. Wait, when you say covenant, does it have a relation to the Solomon Devils? King Solomon made a covenant, also known as the contract, as a contract with 72 devils. That means he had the right to command them. If that's what the nature of the covenant is, then whoever controls that structure has the right to command all the devils. How effective is this covenant? Maybe.
ソロモン魔人と呼称されるすべてのものに有効ならば、この上ないほど危険な兵器となりますね。
At the very least, the Devil of Vinia protected the Queen until she was sealed, even though she was at a great disadvantage. We can't ignore that fact. I go up at the sheer amount of influence this thing must have.
魔人さん強かったよね。たった一人でずっと封印されてて、しかもたくさん召喚して疲れててもあの強さだった。
If you could summon 72 devils and use their power freely, if the Belgrade Kingdom got their hands in that power, no other nation could possibly match their military might. It absolutely must be stopped. I'm starting to recognize the magnitude of what's happening now. As the weight of responsibility becomes apparent and a heavy mood spreads among my friends, Kuna mutters to herself.
空飛んでる。どうやって行く？
That is a problem. You've got to get to that thing floating above us somehow.
対象を放ってはおけないが、対象の元まで行く方法がない。この状況は悩ましいな。魔人ビネアの時も同様の問題を抱えていたぞ。
アライア様をお止めした時もです。フィアさんの縁結びの力でなんとかならないでしょうか。
Why not actually get some firepower from Infras? At this point, this is on a, on a level that's just more than a national level threat, right? It's a world level threat. We could ask like the dragons to fly us over there or something,
さすがに物理的な問題は難しいんじゃないかな。今回は空を飛ばないといけないもんね。
ならば
Sorry
翼
about
を
that,
持つ
Fia.
私が先行して内部の状況を調べましょう。構造が分かれば何か方法が見つかるかもしれない。
やめておいた方がいいと思うぜ。どんな防衛機能が備わってるのかわかるね。
Yeah, that's also true, Diet.
全方向から大量に突っ込めるならともかく、少数で向かっていくなんて狙ってくれと言ってるようなもんだ。
そういえばアライア様の時は城塞が動いて飛び上がるのを止めてくれましたよね。クーナ、城塞を動かせる？やってみる。
I'm sorry about that. Don't do it. If you want to move the fort in Mephi, we need to ask the Duchy of Mephi beforehand. And the fort can't reach it anyway.
ふふふのふ。ひらめきましたわ。城塞が飛べるようになれば万事解決。そんなことできるのかしら。ね、官僚士さん。
無理だな。あの質量を自在に飛ばすなんて元からそういう設計じゃねえんだ。改造でどうにかなるとあいじゃねえ。
As the discussion reaches a stalemate due to the lack of good ideas, Amber ultimately brings up a new topic of discussion.
さ、それをなんとかできるかもしれない情報が、いや、もしかしたら何の解決にもならないかもしれないんだけどよ。
No, I appreciate it. We can at least try to get things moving instead of bashing our heads against a wall.
芝の女王には有名な話があってさ、ソロモン王に問いかけをって、それは話したな。それと似たような記述があってさ、偉大なる王より贈られし天空に座する契約の箱、3つの試練を超えし知者は偉大なる王とのつながりを得るだろう。こんな言葉があったんだ。
The Ark of the Covenant. You mean that thing floating in the sky above the Duchy of Mephi right now?
3つの試練ってなんだろうね。それを超えたらあれのところに行けたりするのかな。
もう一つ記述があって、私が話したかったことはこれなんだ。これが解ければもしかしたらなんかあるかなってさ。読むぞ。汝、真実を口にし天空を仰ぎ見よ。それは解けぬ呪縛であり祝福、輝かしい栄光であり歴史、世に生まれいずる時に与えられしな。神々の影響すら及ばぬ不変をもたらすものなり。
どういう意味だろう。難しい。
All of us tilt our heads in response to the words Amber has spoken. None of us understood what they meant.
世に生まれいずる時に与えられしなという部分から読み取るに、
求められている答えは名前だと推測できそうですが。
それなら女王が隠していた本当の名前を答えろという意味かもしれないわね。
Pretty good guess, I suppose,
後
Rosalina.
世に伝わっているのは芝という呼称だけれど、そんな簡単な答えとは思えないわ。芝って確か国の名前でしたよね。女王様の本当の名前って何でしょう。資料残ってない。意地悪。ならばこの問題には前提となる知識が必要ということになりますね。誰にでも答えられる問いかけではないのでしょうか。
Even though Amber said that we might be able to continue forward, I was immediately stumped by this. We need to provide the queen's true name. We definitely need more information. The name was so thoroughly hidden that only those who lived with the queen at the time could know her name. As my thoughts whirl in circles, and I feel like I'm at a loss on how to answer the question, a small hand rises vigorously.
答え、わかった。
お、なんか思いついたのか。はい、クーナ、答えをどうぞ。
なぞなぞ。クーはもう騙されない。答えは真実。
Kuna turns her sparkling eyes at the sky as she says this. Before her gaze, the sealed temple Vilks floats in the sky. Huh. What does she mean? As all my friends tilted their heads in confusion, Fia seemed satisfied by Kuna's answer and clapped her hands together.
なるほど。答えじゃなくて確かに汝真実を口にしてって最初に言ってたもんね。名前じゃなくて真実って言えばよかったんだ。
It's really that simple, I guess, maybe.
それをあれが空に浮かんでる時に言えばいいってことなのかな。くーちゃん頭いい。くー学習した。なぞなぞ面白い。
Kuna's confident, smug face looks very cute. I wonder if that was the right answer, though. As this doubt comes to mind, whatever seemed meant to happen started. The land of the Duchy of Mephie began to shake.
なんだ、なんか地面が揺れてねえか。
This can't be a coincidence. The answer Kuna gave earlier really must have been correct.
ならば空に浮かぶあれにも何か変化があるかもしれないですね。
As all my friends watch closely to make sure nothing is missed, something appears from an unexpected place.
なんか地面から生えてきたよ。
Yeah, those towers, I guess. I guess those are the trials.
おいおい、あんなものまでメフィ公国の大地に封印されてたのかよ。
いや、どうだろうな。おそらくあれと同じように亜空間から現れたと見るべきだ。条件が揃った状態で問いかけに正しい答えを出すと現れるって感じだろう。
Yeah, true enough, Dieta.
ということはあの3つの塔が試練ということか。
望むところですわ。どんな試練だろうと乗り越えてみせましょう。盛り上がってまいりましたわね。
とりあえず成果があったっておじい様には報告しておくか。これからあの塔に挑戦してくってこともな。ほんとクーナ様々だぜ。
クーナちゃんすごいね。あのまま女王様の名前を調べてたらずっと答えにたどり着かなかったかも。よしよし、クーナ大変賢い。なぞなぞ任せて。
Everyone praised Kuna as she grunts happily. The mood becomes joyful. Alright, now that Amber found the information that Kuna then answered, the way forward is clear. Let's conquer the trials together and find a means to enter the temple that's floating above beyond our reach. Okay then, now that we have a plan of action, I wonder if there's any guidelines on which tower we conquer first. I don't want to make the mistake of completing them in the wrong order.
遠目からだけど外観には順番とかは書いてないみたいだよ。
I see. Amber, did you find anything in the literature regarding the order of the trials?
いや、そういう内容はどの文献にもなかったな。そもそもこんなのが空に浮かんでて問いかけに答えて3つの試練に挑戦するって段階まで行き着いたやつがどんだけいたのかっつう話だ。
That's true. We basically had to work our way from fairy tale like anecdotes. If the order doesn't matter, then let's start with the tower Kuna wants to go to. You did a good job earlier.
うん、運が行きたいとはあれ
Alright. What do you want, Mikio?
いただきます。
Mikio had been trying to lose weight because she was worried that she ate too much, but now she was happily enjoying her food. She realized that it wasn't good to overexert herself. As a result of moderate dieting and exercise, she regained her previous body shape.
美味しいです。ニケユがよく噛んで味わってる。素材の味が口いっぱいに広がって、ご飯ってこんなに美味しかったんだ。うるうる、料理人冥利に尽きる。
If you eat slowly, you'll feel more full and be able to savor the taste. You're killing two birds with one stone.
それだけが理由じゃないんですよ。というのも、もっと食べる。
Kuna, who was sitting next to Mikio, pointed at the food that was left on the platter.
おかわり？他に欲しい人がいなければいいんじゃないかな。私は大丈夫ですよ。残りはクーナちゃんに食べさせてあげてください。くれるの？ミケお姉ちゃん。
Good for you, Kuna. But are you really okay with this, Mikio?
これが狙いなんです。こうして譲り合えば、私も好き放題食べずに済みますから。みんなで分け合える。そして誰もが食べたくなる料理。イオの自信作。手応えバッチリ。
Or, you know, you can always just save the leftovers in the fridge and microwave it for tomorrow. If you eat alone. So Mikio's compassion is helping to keep her overeating in check.
料理長、次のおかわりをお待ちくださる？
I thought we were all supposed to share.
領主様、通常運転。
I see. But I heard that Lish trains on her own. Maybe it has nothing to do with weight loss.
あらあらろ？私を見ながら失礼なことを考えておりませんでした？顔に出ていますわよ。
No, I definitely wasn't.
領主様がその体型を保てるのにはどんな秘訣があるのかという話で。つまり本心では私の体に見惚れていたと。
Yeah, that's what it was. Thanks, Mikio.
いえいえ、それじゃ私はごちそうさま。
At that moment, I heard a snapping sound.
音のした方はあっち。
Is she using a corset or something? As everyone looked where Eeyore was pointing, Eeyore pointed, I guess. They saw Lish, who had a pale expression. Is she using a corset?
あら、おかしいですわ。よし。戻りませんよね。
The metal fitting on the belt that was holding Lish's coat dress in place had come loose.
今度は領主様がパツパツ。ありえません。ありえませんわ。日々の鍛錬は欠かしておりませんのに。運動量は食事量が上回ったんだと思います。もしよかったら私がうまくいった時の方法を教えましょうか？
Mikio, that's embarrassing. Can you not tell anyone else?
私は診断式訓練の紹介をしようと。ごめんなさい。そんなつもりじゃ。
I guess he was thinking about that thing that we did before. About, that fruit thing. I just dug my own grave. I'm sorry, Mikio.
あれあれアバロー、何と間違えてたの？
No, it's nothing. It's just that it would be embarrassing to ask Dia to instruct again.
本当かな？こないだ知らない間に私のメガ力が溜まってたことと関係あるのかな？
Don't ask me that while covering Kuna's ears. I didn't do it willingly.
ああ、こっちで俺様の話が聞こえたんだが、全員訓練の受講希望者か？
What a peaceful atmosphere, this side story.
また1、2、する？
It's so filler though compared to the main story. It like has nothing to do with it.
教官に小さな門下生まで良い環境が揃っているということですわね。加えて私はキオルに特別な献立を用意してもらったこともあるんですよ。まずリオは料理人、栄養たっぷりの食事で支援できる。いいでしょう。このリシュエンテーリラウロソミケに続き元以上に美しい体を取り戻してみせますわ。よーし、今日からまたみんなで頑張ろう。
Even though they were discussing weight loss, which is a tough topic to discuss, everyone was excited about it. Weight loss is a tough topic to discuss? What the fuck are you on about, Alvaro? As I thought about this, Miki, who had started the discussion on this topic, spoke to me.
隊長さん、私の減量に付き合ってくれたこと改めてありがとうございました。
I guess the reason why it's a tough topic for people is that, you know, most people don't really want to be told that when they're fat that they're fat and they should start exercising. You're welcome, but if you want to thank anyone, you should thank everyone else.
そうでした。減量が成功したのは皆さんが協力してくれたからですもんね。だから今度は私が領主様を支える番です。また頑張らないとです。
Instead of doing something reckless, you want to support each other, huh? It's interesting how the bonds between people can be used in situations like this.
世の中にはいろんな減量法がありますが、ピアさんたちと一緒に頑張る女神式減量法が一番ですね。なんちゃって。
By bonding with those she considers family in her quest to lose weight, Mikio was once again reminded of how precious those bonds are. I really feel like these, like stories should have been at the very end of the game, you know? Because putting these like in between the stories and the chapters actually feel quite weird. In the first game, it doesn't feel weird because those guys actually have their own character chapters, right? But as I said, in this one, you don't really have any more story pertaining to their character arcs anymore. So every story segment that they have about these side characters are really just flavor text that doesn't increase their character development at all. The worst one so far was Luce though. Dear God, hers was garbage. Especially the way that we needed to do her 8 scene, dear lord. After the events in Mephi Tower, I asked Fia to summon the new Yuki we befriended.
メガ力発動。
Yeah, I forgot to take a look at their stats. As Amber and I watch, light floods before Fia and the surrounding scenery distorts like a heat haze. Two figures then emerge from the center. There's gotta be at least like 2 more chapters or
お呼
something
びで
here.
しょうか、ピア様。
Because we don't even have Lyra Fullard yet in our party.
あなたのためならばいかなるご用命にも応えてみせましょう。
This game is way too long for its own good. Not in a good way too. I kid you not, guys, the first game I actually finished in 33 episodes, right? For like the first route that I did. And I had animations playing for that one. For the most part. I skipped the animations on this one. So this game is longer. But not necessarily better. It's just longer. We had previously asked them about how they met Liru. They said they were brainwashed by the humans who opposed the gods. They eventually made a contract with Giri of the Evil Seal Group. We need information that you have, but we don't. Specifically, I'd appreciate if you could tell us more about the Evil Seal Group. We don't know exactly what the organization is up to. We didn't even know Giri was working from the shadows until we came to Mephi.
ピウシア聖戦後の権威ということでしょうか。小生の知り得るわずかな見聞とそこから導き出される推測でよろしければ。
The two Yuki looked at each other and nodded, then began to speak. The organization was driven out of Infers and scattered to various places. Some went to the Belgrade Kingdom, some went to the Duchy of Mephi. While possessing god-stealing technology like Gargano Fortress, they've been plotting revenge against the gods for the sake of the human race. The Evil Seal Group used their technology in many places to increase their influence. It seems like it was utilized in Mephi as well. A single theory comes to mind for me. Perhaps the Evil Seal Group provided the means to seal the Devil Vinia in the Duchy of Mephi.
可能性の域こそ出ませんが、大いにあり得る話です。それが現実であってもおかしくないほど、あの組織の持つ歴史は長い。
2人はメフィの塔で魔人ビネアが封印されていたこととあの組織の狙いについて詳しいことを知っているのか。
申し訳ございませんが、小生たちは奴らの駒、新たに提供できるほどの情報は持ち合わせておりません。その目的は魔人の支配ではなく、魔人が守るそのさらに先にあるものの掌握であった。そのくらいのことしか知らされておりませんでしたので。
What the two Yuki told us helped confirm what we already knew. In hindsight, if I heard about this before we went to confront Vinia in Mephi Tower, we could have done things differently. Could you, Ro? What could you do? If you didn't actually kill the devil to reseal her, that really doesn't mean that, you know, like they couldn't do it themselves.
ゆきちゃん、ありがとうね。これからは私たちと一緒に頑張っていこう。改めてよろしくね。
慈悲深きお言葉、ありがとうございます。フィア様、これまで不義理を働いていた身で恐縮なのですが、一つお願いしたいことがあるのです。
Yeah, save Liru.
どうか主様のリル・フラーレが掲げた願いを一緒に叶えてほしいのです。
God, you make me want to puke.
リルの願いっていうのはメフィ公国に浸透している考え方を変えようっていうあれか。
はい。これまでさまざまな契約主へと仕えてまいりましたが、これほど小生らを思い温かく接してくださる方は他におりませんでした。
契約関係こそ変わりましたが、主様への思いがなくなったわけではないのです。これからお仕えするフィア様に対してぶしつけであるとは承知していますが、我々の最初で最後の願いお聞き入れていただけないでしょうか。
As the two Yuki bowed respectfully, I could tell that they deeply respected Liru and that the bond between the three of them was genuine. You want to use the power of Fia and the Fort instead of forcing Mephi's people to obey you, right? If so, I'd say it's our turn to help.
メフィ公国で悲しい思いをする子が生まれなくなる方法、みんなで考えていこう。
フィア様、あなた様の心意気に最大限の感謝を。
我々への思いに応えてくださるフィア様と使徒様のためならば、私も自らの心身を捧げることを約束いたしますわ。
You don't have to be so cautious. We're all friends now, after all. Ugh. When I said that, Ko approaches me with a suspicious look on her face.
私の言葉の意味、本当に分かっていただけているのでしょうか。
Huh? We're going to work hard together, right?
どうやら分かっていただけていないようね。そうね。それならこちらでも準備しておかないとかしら。
She then tells me to prepare something for her since she can't act freely under her contract. It seems like she needs some moon. Oh my god, this is an H scene for her. A side quest H scene. Fucking hell. Moonvine Husk from Rajalinot. I have no idea what she wants to use it for, but I see no reason to refuse. I'll keep that in mind until we explore Labyrinth. You can now enter Rogue's hideout at Night God City, Rajalinot. Alright, let's do that before we finish off this episode. Fuck this game and their stupid ass side quests and their stupid ass 8 scenes and their garbage ass okay. Okay, let's take a look at their stupid stats too, I suppose. They're level 30 at least. Let's take a look at their union. Yeah, this is Lyra Fullard. Yuki Dual Sparks, Holy and Dark. 3 range. Okay, what are their stats? 30 strength, 30 intelligence, 31 resistance. That's decent. What is the Yuiki thing? Return and Disruptor. I guess she can be summoned next to people. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't know whether or not she's able to be summoned just like how it was before, yeah. Like in the first game. Sure. Use a wooden shield. I got a Furia shield, yeah. Forgot about this. I guess I'll give it to Diet since Diet has Prevail. That makes him the most tanky. Kaiser shield is better than that, so yeah, sure. I had +1 Thunder for something before, which I don't really need anymore. This is also better. Kaiser Boots. Accessory, you don't really need the Sure Hit Bangle no more. Miki is already on the second slide because she's under-leveled. Take the Maria Heart Diet. Let's take a look at your skills. You have cover defense, which is nice. This is whatever. Your intelligence is pretty poor. I'll just do that instead. You also have cover defense, which is interesting. Charm all of these adjacent units at turn start. It's pretty broken. Yeah, that's actually pretty broken. She also has turn undead. She's much better than me. Alright, let's just do her stupid event. So that I don't have to do this next episode. Which probably is not going to be next week. It's going to be after Rance is done. And I don't know when that's going to be. 100% control, sure. Let's see. Clear with 100% control. 3 monster vortexes. Seems pretty simple. Let's take a look at the map. There's these things. Greedy Rascal. I don't think these are new, are they? They don't... Oh, these are new. The Cave Troll. 79 strength. Quite strong. I see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually need to get over here. What are you weak against? Weak to thunder, so sure.
権限しちゃいます。
私に任せろ。
Magician Duet? No, I can do Great Tornado. I think I might go to the bathroom here real quick, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm actually... I got a stomach ache. So give me 1 second for this bathroom break before I finish off this, like a dungeon. And also the H scene. And I'm back. Alright, let us do this map like I said. Let's finish up this map and see what we... Or, I'm not gonna deal with the H scene, but you know. Let's see what's gonna happen next, I suppose. Where's Avaro? Okay, Avaro. There's nothing over there, which is fine, I guess. You're, of course, gonna be with... rather than Rosaline, maybe I can make... maybe I can go with him. I can use Warding Armor because his resistance is kind of low. So that he has magic resist. She's using the Sage's Robe, which is okay, since she probably needs the SP regen. This is so much better though, the Illusion Robe. You know what? Sure. She has the hemp gown. Wow, I can't believe she still has the hemp gown till this day. No wonder she was taking like so much damage from everything. Who wants the Illusion Robe? Yeah, the Illusion Robe is actually pretty good on her. Mixuana has the Sage's Robe because I want the SP regen. Let's see. You also want the SP regen. You have SP regen too. Something else must be giving you the SP regen too, right? Because Mixuana only has SP regen 1 there. Oh no, that's regen 2, not SP regen. Pia has the palace mage robe. This is so much better on her. Yeah, this also is much better on her for sure. Since she needs the minus on dark, right? Wait, no. Illusion is actually -1 on dark and holy. I thought it gives you 1 on darkness. Wow, okay. My bad. So this might not be that good on her. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's not as good as I thought on her, sure. Good on Rosaline though, maybe. Nah. Yeah, whatever. I think we're good. So who wants to join up with her? I think Rosaline is a bit over-leveled, so... Yeah, I don't think I'll be using you, like, at all. Ko,
何なりとご用命
I guess you're gonna join me.
小生と参りましょう
Let's go wreak havoc, shall we? Okay, we should be able to kill everything in that spot. What else do we want to do? This guy? Who wants to kill this guy? Maybe Diet. And maybe Lish. Who does Lish want to be with to get some more resistance and constitution? Kisnir, huh? Okay. I guess Kisnir it is. You are going to be using this. As for shoes, that's the best one you can get. Yes, it is. Armor, is that the best you can get? Yes, it is. The illusion armor. You also get soul shield from that. For sure. She's gonna go with Kisnir.
私華麗に見参ですわ
水産
I guess Kisnir's gonna be with someone. Oh, sorry, not Kisnir. Mixuana's gonna be with someone else then. For once.
力になろう
Who do you want to be with, Mixuana? Luce, sure. I guess Diet can go with Alvaro. Fia still kind of needs to be with Alvaro. Diet's still gonna be with Luce. Mixuana, I guess you're gonna go with Kuna.
魔法天使ミクシュアナ見参
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think she dies. Luce... I don't think I really need to use Luce. Diet. Kisnir's already used. I want Alvaro to be with Fia, but at the same time... I guess we'll see. Maybe Fia can be with someone else. Mikri... They're not done, right? No, a tiny bit more. Just a tiny bit more. I guess I'll use Catrit with someone. No, I guess Luce can be with Fia right now.
いくよ
I don't want to go over here though, because you're gonna get hit, Fia.
参りましょう
I can go to the top side there, to the full tier. There we go. Pretty good. I think you're dead, my good sir. Let's take a look at your animations, I guess.
それ
Yeah, I think I've seen her already.
本気だよそれそれ
何それ俺はこのくらいにしてあげる
Sharp claws. Attacking me, that should really do no damage. Let's take a look at the cave troll. Well, it did some damage. Not necessarily 0, but some damage.
ぶっ放しますよ
I can attack like from over here. That's gonna do 59, 59. That's a dead Mikri. But for you though, you have the Maria heart. 49, a void. Is void the best thing you can use? I can use a thunder or darkness one. Zwei is earth. This is ice. This is probably better. I have Pierce. I don't have counter though. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's better on this one. Damn, you're kind of scrubbing it up against that girl. Alvaro, come join me.
よろしくな。
I can do Forge Action Shot here, and then I can make Shwana, you can join Ku.
あまり見ないでくだ
As
さ
for
い。
you, you're gonna go here, take a look at what's over there. Fia, what are you gonna do? 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys are gonna just buff me up. Like so.
油断は禁物ですよ。
You're dead, you're dead. I think I kill you with this first. Let's see, that's gonna do 36 times 3, that's enough. And then I gain access to the full area so that I can go down like so. You are using the Hermit's Monocle, which I don't need to. I was gonna give you the full tier, wasn't I? But I guess it's still on her. And I don't have anyone with the Maria Heart. Or I'm basically out of Maria Hearts. I guess I'll use the Promise Ring. That is indeed a dead... whatever these things are. Lesser demons. Small potion, that's decent. Your light arrow, sure. Sure. Damn, that hurts, no wonder. I guess my connection with Mixuan is only level 1. You can take a potion, Ko. I'll buff up Diet here.
元気になって。
Yeah, sure. Perfect job,
もっ
Diet.
と上を目指そう。
It's a level up, Alvaro. But I'll take it. The best does that much? Sure. What is he doing, this idiot? Yeah, keep moving forward. Just go ahead and kill it.
まだまだ止まりませんわ。
Amazing level up.
これからだ。
Amazing level up too. We got another Sonora, which is kind of nice. Do I want to go over here? I guess I don't mind. Luce needs to join up with Fia anyway. She doesn't need the full tier. Sure, keep moving, guys. Reactivation is amazing right there, Diet. So that I can do something like this. I don't mind Alvaro getting hit right there. And I don't need to buff anymore. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here. Don't need to buff anymore either with you. So Labyrinth is done. I can go move forward way over here. And I don't think I die. I can swap these guys out for a bit. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Okay, you dead. Bam, no drain. That's okay.
ぶっ放しますよ。
Yeah, this thing didn't even try to attack me for some reason. I don't know why. What do I do here? I don't think Lich can kill this, so I will kill it. You guys will just do something like this. There's 2 mining spots here. Just gotta be mindful of that. There's quite a few of these guys over there. Boom. I think I can kill these guys no problem. 79. No, I don't think so. I don't have soul shield, no way. Yeah, those guys can actually be killed by Avro and, you know, like more of the tanky guys. It's actually one thing that Anploa can't do. Guess she's just gonna kill these things right here. Come over here, me.
小生と参りましょう。
Only that much? Oh, that's okay. You come to Fia.
精一杯ご支援いたし
Fia
ますね
takes this.
見つけた。
Large stimulant. I don't mind going over here, and then Diet can just, or sorry, Avro can just combine them. Oh, you already have a full tier. Okay. Or a full mill. Seems good enough. 90 damage, so that's going to be 24, 24. Shouldn't be too bad. That's not prevail range yet, Diet, which is not that good. You're dead. Nice experience for Crow. Money. I'll take this.
お土産にしましょう。
Capture nutrient.
ダメですか？
I can use a tier to go to Kisnir.
喜びなさいな。
I'm not gonna go over. Ah, so close. Well, there is one on could. Or sorry, Ku. I keep saying could. My bad on that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These two have both 5 movement, huh? Yeah, sadly. That's okay. Let's see over here. You're dead. Delicious 40 experience. Yeah, she can these guys can instantly return anywhere, which is a bit of a positive, I suppose. Definitely a positive. I'll take that. 3 monster vortexes, that's 1. I'll probably try to not take this spot, I suppose, so that I can just instantly take over everything else. He's actually attacking me on melee. That's stupid of him. Now I can actually do prevail. Yeah, pretty dumb of this guy. Decent experience there. Yeah, I don't really think I need to take that. It's 100% right, the mission? Yeah, it is.
どうも、こんにちは。
May, you can come join me again.
小生と参りましょう。
Let me take that. Though this might be a mimic, and it's not.
もらっちゃおうっと。
More shoes. That's money. Alright, good to go. There's an enemy right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fia, you move first. Thank you. Was it a good idea for Fia to move first? 22 con. She's gonna die, so no. What I can do is have Avro move first or something, and then have Luce come join me. Do I want that? I guess I could. So something like this. And then Fia's gonna go split again and join Avro. Like so.
一緒に頑張ろう。
I don't think Alvaro dies there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Do I want to go over there? Not really. I'll go over here. 73. The problem is I don't kill that thing, so I don't really want to go over there. I'll just take that spot, I suppose. God damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. That return is gonna mess up with me.
閉じ込めちゃうよ。
Stand by. And then I'll go with Diet here.
精一杯ご支援いたしますね。
And we're just gonna do some shooting, shall we, Diet? Oh, nice. What am I using right now? The Maria Heart. Good enough. If you crit again, that would be pretty awesome, Diet. Amazing.
力はこうやってつけるもんだ。
Decent level up. I'll take it. Gonna go over there. Gonna switch to you. Go over here. Good. You probably aren't dead yet. Maybe if I crit, we'll see. Yep, you're dead.
熱く燃ゆる力。
McShwana's level 30 now, which is good.
前進です。
Conviction Spear. You're doing more of those, which is whatever to me. Diet can move forward, that's a no problemo. And then I can go hit you again. I'll just kill this one. Luce, why aren't you doing the shooting with me? I want the support attack. Is that your best weapon with your strength? This one is darkness. Is it weak to darkness? No. It's not weak to fire too. Whatever. I'll just do normal piercing shot here. Nice. I will be going... Let's see. Go over here so that I can do this. There we go. Goodbye. Come over here, man.
小生と参りましょう。
That is good enough. Man, that's a bad level up. That's your first level up, man. Can't believe you got that. Heal shield. That's I don't really care. Probably. There's one more unit left. Maybe. Jesus, ferocity really hurts. I need these guys to get the XP. Haven't really been leveling these guys up. Can't use a skill. Don't really want that right now. You're dead. Let's see, what am I gonna do here? Diet, I think you're okay all alone right now. I think we're pretty much done, aren't we? Yeah, there's another spot right there that I can close up. So there's another spot there. Yeah, I think we're good. Where's the harvest and mining spot? That's what I'm asking. I guess I can have you with a mining bracelet. Because I am not finding those things. Oh, there's a mining spot up there. Here. Okay. There's one last enemy right there. Okay, that's 2.
そこまでです。
Actually, that's 3, isn't it? It is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. D it, huh? There's a thing over there, I know for a fact.
俺様についてきな。
Well, go ahead and punch that thing for you. Alright, you kill it. This is another mining spot.
もらっちゃおうっと。
Last one is the harvest spot somewhere. I'll try to find it. But yeah, our job here is
よ
done.
ろしくな。
Okay, you're dead.
いっちゃやってやるか。
There we go, that's the spot. I do not appreciate that. Thank you. Evening Primrose.
もらっちゃおうっと。
No, we just need to take that and we're good to go.
あまり見ないでください。それじゃあ行ってみよう。
We're done.
閉じ込めちゃうよ。
Never coming back, huh? This is the Moonvine husk that Ko wanted me to find. Yeah, whatever, Avro. What in the world is this used for? Maybe I should take it back and ask her. Whatever you say, madman.
終わった終わった。どうしてもって言うなら次も出てあげるわ。
Alright, let the sex scene begin. And then I'm gonna call it an episode. Let's take this. Guess we're gonna do fire next. Where's the next fastest element? This one. And then the other one is all the way over here. I guess I'll try to go like this, this, and then like this, like this. Fuck this thing, man. I need 4 on this? This thing is so annoying to get. Let's get this over with.
こんばんは。ちゃんと来てくれたのね。
Shut up, bitch. I came to the outer area of the fort because Ko suddenly called for me. She was speaking in her usual soft tone of voice, but she was wearing a serious expression. Well, I can't imagine you were trying to lure me into a trap. You must have some sort of business to attend to.
あら、私のこと信じてくれているのね。
No. I can tell because of how you act around Fia. Or are you going to say you treat me differently?
そうじゃない。ただ私はね、あなたが協力してくれるっていう保証がどうしても欲しいの。
Hurry up and get this over with, Ko. I see. Since she's in a contract with Fia, that alone would serve as a proof of trust. I guess you can actually seek a connection where they serve her lord. That's why she wants assurance that I always work with her as an apostle. I understand how you feel, but how can I prove myself to you beyond words?
それはね、こうして無理やり作らせた弱みを握っちゃえばいいのよ。
You're gonna make me like have to edit out your stupid sprite. This bitch is so annoying. I was so confused by what Ko said. She then quickly took off her clothes, exposing her previously accentuated curves to my eyes. You mean that kind of weakness?
この光景を見れば誰だって勘違いしてくれるわ。それとこれなんだ。
Ko pulls out the Moonvine husk that she asked me to find for her earlier from her clothes. When I gave it to her, she didn't tell me what it would be used for, so it was meant for this kind of situation.
これを編んで結んでほら首輪の出来上がりよ。
She definitely tied the vine in her hands into a loop and wrapped it around her own neck.
私が今ここで助けを呼んだらどうなっちゃうのかしらね。
I mean, they would believe me more so than Yuko. You're like a new resident in this area. I get it. I don't want the fourth residents to see this and misunderstand. I'll do as you say, so don't make a scene. Ko offers the end of the vine to me, and I take it. And so I began my evening walk with her while she was in her birthday suit. Is this gonna be that weird, stupid kink about, yeah, I guess.
胸やそこにまで風が当たってスースーするわ。
I thought it'd be me like walking her as a dog or something because that seems to be a staple in like eroge 8 scenes and whatnot. But yeah, patreon.com/Azaikyousuke. I am so tired. I'm so tired. This game is exhausting. It's exhausting to me mentally because, you know, this game is not good. So every time I take a look at whatever they're trying to say and process it, I'm like, oh my god, holy shit. Someone actually wrote this and thought this was a good idea. People on YouTube, I'll see you guys after this. People on Patreon, enjoy. Alright, that seems to be the end of that, whatever that was. I did not take a look at the scene whatsoever. I did not even want to know what happened. So, yeah, that's it. What a garbage scene, as per usual with these 8 scenes. But yeah, I think that's gonna be where I call it an episode. I don't think I'll be doing an episode next week for Amayui. So the next Amayui might be, heck, next month, depending on how fast I finish up Rant 03. It might be next month because, like I said, if you guys watch the update video, I will have my wisdom tooth removed after Ramadan, which is about maybe on the 7th or 8th of April. And 2 weeks after that, I probably will have, you know, issues with my mouth, right? So I might not necessarily be able to record an episode during that time. And after that 2 weeks, the stitches are gonna be removed, and yeah, I should be able to record again after that, which should be maybe in about the 20th of April, I'd say. So maybe a month is probably accurate, yeah. But yeah, I really hope I'm gonna be done with this game before too long, because this game is probably not as bad as, you know, back when I first was let's playing that. But man, is it getting close. The amount of bullshit this game throws at you is kind of crazy. The story, I'm gonna say, is a bit more, you know, better at times, but the character development in this game is atrocious. It's garbage. The villains are also kind of lackluster. That's my overall opinion of this game. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Give this video a like if you guys like it. Sub if you guys haven't. Patreon will be getting these episodes early access along with everything uncensored. YouTube members will be getting these early access but nothing uncensored. Also, for people on YouTube that aren't on Patreon just yet, feel free to become a free member, because that's gonna be where I put first episode previews of future playthroughs. Okay, I'll see you guys on the next one, which might be next month. For people that, you know, are pledged or are members anyway. People that are watching this scheduled, you're gonna see this in 2 to 3 days. The next episode, I mean. See ya.